I've been lucky to know Nat through futsal coaching, through football coaching. You can't help but be inspired to find solutions and find ways around any problems when you speak to Nat. It's no surprise to me that she's overcome those challenges earlier in her life.
She might not be ever, never has been, the most natural athlete, but sheer dogged determination has got her to play what she loves at a professional level. Look how big your foot was.
Oh yeah, so small.
I know I was born 11 weeks early, so I was born at 900 grams.
Because when you're in the humidity cribs, out they popped breathing, but obviously at 29 weeks you go straight into humidity cribs and you're on all the gadgets and all the scary machines. Natalie's sister Shannon was quite stable and stayed quite stable, so she was kind of doing okay. But it became apparent once they started to move around that Natalie was struggling with her movement.
Oh, parents with other
preemie babies. So initially they were calling it perhaps a low-end cerebral palsy, but down the track they diagnosed it as low muscle tone, which just meant that she needed to do lots of physical therapy to get the muscles going the way they should.
I do remember a lot, probably when I was about 3, always falling over and scraping my feet a lot, being a bit uncoordinated.
And then from there on we just tried all sorts of sports and she just took an absolute love to football.
My mum actually never played football. She was never a footballer. She did basketball, softball, everything else but soccer. I still remember the day when she found a thing called indoor soccer. She had no idea about the rules and just sent me in this game to just give it a crack. And I guess to me, football means like a family, a coming together, being competitive, but also having fun.
Any challenge is not seen as an end point. It's always seen as something to get past. And because she does have that free-thinking ability and that free-thinking nature, she's able to find solutions.
I guess I can be quite resilient, which is probably a learned trait from being injured so often. Last year for me, where I've done my ACL, being able to be free-thinking and just really rely on that anything can happen and being open to what people are going to tell you, being open to that things might not go how you think they're going to go. Being able to say you can do it and push through the rehab every day is probably the biggest thing to overcome with those big injuries. Being open-minded, if something doesn't go to plan, that it doesn't matter, you'll find another way to make it go to plan.